Alrighty, hello. Oh, let's maybe broadcast there. That'd be useful. There we go. Hello, everybody. How are we doing? Hope everyone's doing good today. I just got back from a party. Now, to be fair, just is like about an hour ago. Basically, just had enough time to get home, shower, and fire up the stream. I was setting up the audio and stuff and then helping clean up afterwards. Joys of being a responsible member of a community. They're just like, yeah, Stebbity, we'll just have you help us with everything. It's like, oh, fine. Let's see, am I missing one? Got Rumble, Odyssey, YouTube. We do seem to be missing. All right, let's. Okay. Twitch was working, but let's close and show. There we go. Closing and showing did the trick. That was weird. And kick did not get activated. There we go. Now it's active. Sweet. We got all of that going, and let's do a 5-way chat test. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It shows up here. It shows up here. Perfect. That much is actually working. Hooray for that. And now we just need to make sure that everything else here is working. Huh. Thunderbolts. Doesn't look interesting. Come on, Twitch. What's wrong with you? There we go. That's better. Bum bum. Dun dun. No no no. No no. Bum bum bum. No. Bum bum. Alright, that's looking good. Hey, Floritiba, welcome! Welcome, welcome, welcome! I am just back from a party, and pretty much came home, showered, set the stream up, and off to here we go. Hello, how are you doing? How was your Saturday? Just woke up, so you're chilling in bed. Alright, alright. Well then, that is very fortunate timing. I'm glad I could be here for you to enjoy your morning with. Alright, everything looking good? Everything appears to be looking good. I think we can get started. It's Sunday morning for you. Fair enough. It's about 10 minutes away from being Sunday for me as well. I hope I said Sunday. I hope I didn't mentally say Saturday while thinking, while reading Sunday. There we go. All right. I think we are ready to roll. Everything here seems to be good. All right. Hello and welcome to another episode of SD Gundam G Generation Eternal. I'm bring Stabity the stabbiest stab that ever stabbied. And if you're hearing this on a VOD, that means my experiment was a success. If you don't, it means it was a failure. I'm assuming it's going to be a failure, which is why I'm doing it first. Let's go straight into the event and see how we fare. I got 150, cost 150 CP to get into the expert. Let's try it. See how we do. Attempt. We're going to follow the guide. I probably won't be able to do it. So then after that, I will try to play conservatively, maybe, and see if I can do it that way, and we'll go from there. I do have the requisite 150,000 power, so at least that much is good. And I guess to show off, I've got Phoenix Gundam at level 96, Exia at 99, G-Quacks at 89, got their levels up a bit, so yeah. It's doable. Potentially. But let's try it. Let's just get in here and see how we do and quickly turn off auto mode before anything bad can happen. Like right now. Good. Alright. Battle starts. Let's see how it goes. As always, Exia, get a boost. GN sword rifle mode is enough for the kill. Yeah. Then you go over there. Like, I don't think the upgrades that I did were magically enough to pull this off, but I still want to check. There we go, and that is another chance step. And attack burst. And turns out we actually do want to get right into him, because GN Sword EX says the closer you are to the enemy, the greater the weapon power increase, up to 12%. So here it's 59, and here it's only 57. It's only 2,000 damage, but it's something. So let's do it. Skill, anything else we could do? Not really. Attack? Yeah. Hey, we're surviving with a tiny sliver more than we did last time, so at least we got that. Now, I think if we can just bait G-Quacks off into one direction, and then go in and attack what's its face? The Red Gundam with Exia, G-Quacks, and Phoenix Gundam providing support, I think we should be able to pull it off. But we'll have to see. Oh. 59,000. We can consider that 1/3 of its HP gone. I like it. But still, unfortunately, we need to do more. Yeah, there's the hammer. Look at that. Oof, painful. All right. G-Quacks. Over there. Attack you. Get your first chance step. Get your second chance step. And get over there. Use the attack burst. Use sway. And we can do 37, which is not enough. Basically 38. Yeah. Definitely need to get the G-Quacks stronger. Hopefully finishing wing will pull it off. Yeah, we can skip that. We've seen it so many times. Failure, tension up, supercharged, yay. What? Big Sam? I'm just gonna provide you up to the enemy G-Quacks as sacrificial fodder so that you attack the Big Zam instead. Skill, no. Alright. Kill you. It won't help with the, with that Zaku, which is definitely gonna attack my G-Quack and make things suck. But hey, it's what you do. Stand by and end. Yep, you're gonna kill. I'm gonna evade. I am not gonna get that 8% survival chance, but I would love it if I could. It'd be amazing. Nope. We're dead. And that gets it a chance step. It attacks here. Now if I defend, 43. If I attack, 72. So yeah, damage decreased by 40%. Yeah, I'll attack. So yeah, we just need to get it a little bit stronger so that it can survive the next attack. That'll be good. Or basically it could kill it here. Kill this with that 40,000 attack. Oof. Yeah, physical attack down. Good. No, you are just going to defend. Good. And you're going to defend again. Or I guess you're going to evade. Which won't help at all. Still gets the kill. Doesn't matter. And that is what frickin' kills us. Oh, no. Ooh. We got a 50-50 shot that we're gonna win right here. And that is worth it for me. Yes! Yes! Yes, 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 yes! I think we got it. Yeah, we're just gonna go around killing all these guys. I know, lucky dodge. Super lucky dodge. Now, the goal is just to, kill a bunch of the Zakus. Get, just to get my score up high enough. just go on a Zaku massacre for as long as I can. Get those numbers up. Oh, there's the support. No! No, 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 no! No, 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 no. I know what's gonna happen. I just screwed myself over. Hey, Gabriel. I just screwed myself, I think. I am doing the expert stage. I set myself up. I got a lucky dodge on a 56% hit chance, and then I killed too many Zakus on the enemy phase. And there's gonna be a, yep, right there, right there. I screwed myself. Hey, Fanboymus, welcome. You get to watch me screw myself. Now, I survived a coin flip. Now the question comes, do I survive a second coin flip? And it won't be enough to just survive the second coin flip, because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need to survive a third one. And I did it. Am I gonna die? Yes, you are. All because I did an oops. Alright. Retry. There's a lot of chance that you'll get the red Gundam in there again. Yeah. I'm hoping so. I've been grinding the normal version, I've been grinding the hard version, and I have not gotten a single duplicate. Anyway, let's try this a second time. Let's see if I have any more luck. High speed. Take that extra step. Use the GN sword. Skip. Get over there, use the GN sword rifle mode once again. Mudada! Mudada! Then step over there, skill, attack burst. Use the EN. Deal, yeah, 59,000. Actually, do you have any debuffs? No. You probably won't have any debuffs either. It's the supporters that usually have them, but I just want to double check. Higher remaining HP, the greater the weapon power increase. Yeah, nothing else. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Back to Exia, point blank range. Gundam EX, targeted, deal 60,000, essentially. Cool, let's do it. Glad you're getting used out of Setsun and Exia. I am so much. Well, it's 50 out of 70. Not sure what you mean by that. When I needed them, they wouldn't drop. Now I have way more than I could care for. Ugh, I'm sorry. Alright, and then get counterattacked, lose a bunch. Unfortunate, but that's a-okay. Your turn. Nope. Kill the spammer, kill the spammer, kill the spammer, do-do-do. The bot has been killed! I kill you! Bot successfully killed. Alright, next over there. Destroy that Zaku, just like I destroyed that spam bot. And final step, use the attack burst. Use a sway. Attack it. Deal 37. That's fine. Now let's say hypothetically. No, I need to counterattack. No matter what, I need to counterattack him. Okay, that's fine. Big Zam, I will use you the same way I did earlier. Kill that guy. Skip. Tension oop. And drop you right there and kill that guy. This way, G-Quack heads for the Big Zam. It'll ignore my G-Quack. And once that happens, all I need to do is survive the attack by that Zaku. That's all I need to do. And it's just going to be a 50-50 coin toss whether I survive it or not. Okay, good. No, not there. End of phase. Stand by and end phase. Alright. You get killed no matter what. We're gonna evade. I do not count on that 8% because it's not gonna do anything. It never does anything. Yep. Chance step, tension up. He gets in range to attack you. We counter. There we go. No countering, just defending. And sadly, it's not enough defending to survive for the third attack, but it's okay. You gotta evade. You won't evade. Ugh, just how pathetic. Yeah, very pathetic. You get supercharged, you walk, you can't do anything. Evade, and once again, we got a coin toss. Do we survive or not? If we just had 5,000... Oh, no, look, if I were to defend... If I just had... 2,000... 1,700 more HP, I would survive that. But nope. We're gonna have to evade, go for the coin toss, please miss, he did not miss, and so we retry and do it again. Retry, retry. And we keep doing this, and that's what it's gonna be. Alright, take 3. Yeah. Ignore. Yes, yes, you'll strike it down. Good Big Zam. Kill you. Fast forward because it is painful now. Move speed. Which stage is this? This is expert. I have a strategy, but it relies on a coin toss. Or at least I believe I do. And I had it, but I killed too many Zakus on the enemy phase and I lost it. Right. Chance step. Attack burst level 4. EX. Deal 59,000. Barely survive, but barely survive is better than dying. Good. Now, G-Quack. 1. 2. When did you get Exia? I got Exia last stream. Gabriel was like, come on, roll. I'm like, fine, I'll do a 10 roll. I did a 10 roll and I got Exia. Hey, Abraham Tech 11. Welcome. All right, we target you, deal 37. Actually, I should be attacking with G-Quack first. Okay. I will be changing that next time. Single multi-roll, Yeah, I did a 10 roll with tickets. Not even diamonds, so it wasn't a pity. I just rolled diamonds, and that's what it did. Stand by an end. You are gonna die. Yes, you will. Still can't get used to the Gundam. Yes, that's right. And we do need to counter because we need that extra damage. It's 35. You will defend. Yeah, all thanks to Gabriel. Defend, and yeah, you have to evade this time. You don't evade, doesn't matter. How pathetic can you be? Very pathetic. And it just goes there. We evade. Coin toss. Wish me luck. Wish me luck, everyone. Yes! Alright, we survived. And now we just get to play the whole, evade game. And make sure that nobody accidentally gets the kill. No counter support. Defend. Defend. The whisper of Angel Gabriel. Defend. Defend. We're gonna be doing a lot of defending. It's really quite annoying, but it's also kind of necessary. When I'm not streaming, I'm gonna count how many I can successfully kill and kill one less than that on the enemy phase so that I can get as many killed as possible here. But for now, everybody just defends. That's all we do all the time. Defend, defend, defend. Defend. Actually, was that gonna be a kill? It was not gonna be a kill, but we're gonna defend because your HP is low. Whew! Finally! Alright. G-Quack. Hypothetically, select weapon. No. No! If you can collect the exchange coin to 200, you can exchange them Sazabi Barbados, whatever you want. Yeah, I'm not, definitely not using any of those. Okay, well, that is unfortunate. Look at that. It's going to survive with 300 HP. Gah! I mean, unless there's something that I could do. Actually, if you collect the tickets or 20 or 30, there's a mall of chance, big chance of getting EX. Not sure what that was supposed to mean, but yeah, if we get all tickets, we can do it. Okay, so the question is... Oh yeah, no, it's obvious. I'm just going to... I used up all of the SPs. Can't do anything more. I'll do a suicide charge against it. It'll survive with barely any HP. Gabriel is the whisperer of this Gundam game. Yeah. Alright, so it's almost dead. Am I gonna die? Yes, you will, Amate. Yes, you will. It survives with 267. Alright. Basically... Do we even have a good way of doing it? We do not. Ugh. That is so annoying. Alright, you two together pull off a support attack, or get a kill when working together. Get a kill when working together, perfect. is your movement? 4, 5. Movement range of 5, weapon range of 5. So, back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Huh. Why do you have to do it like that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Alright, so the space diagonally, one left and one up from that Zaku is safe. Can't counter, can't count. Good. That is the safe line. You guys basically pull back, maybe? We'll worry about it in a second. Yeah, this will make it work. Destroy. Chance step, I guess get over there. Kill you. Good. Hey Iggy, what is up is that YouTube is working after all, which is nice. That's fine. You're good enough for the kill. You're also good enough for the kill. Okay. Ooh, head mega particle cannon. Haven't seen this one. How many stars have your red Gundam? Mine is also 2. I have been grinding these stages to get a duplicate, and I have not had a single one. It's really disgusting. Sokoda! Sokoda! We'll probably defend on... What? How did it survive? Oh. Good. You are definitely off to the left. We may be fine. It's really worth it. Red Gundam is a damage dealer. Yeah. Especially since mine has 2 support attacks, which is super cool. Get the kill. Good. Watch it all. Alright, that's it. No. You can get one more attack. Kill you. Alright, now the enemy turn. How about we defend? No. Okay, we evade. We're not evading. Okay, you're dead. Impossible! How could this happen? Alright. Oh, you can survive encounter? Absolutely. Let's take it. Finish the boss, you only had 3 turns. Yeah, we're on turn 2, and the defeat is after turn 4, so we're still okay for now. Defend. 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 You can kill. And the dodge, that was nice. Yeah, we got 4 turns here. Defend once again. Defend. Okay. Let's see if we pulled it off. Skills, high speed. Alright. The target is you. 62%, 62%, 62%. It's all 62%. Alright. One of those will get the kill, so at least these guys, we can have them move, move there to get some kills. Do you have anything? Boost range? Boost range isn't gonna help us. Attack it. Boost range will help us next turn. Just to get the extra kills. You go there. Kill. Good. Kill. Kill. And now we just start throwing bodies on the floor. Actually, what we'll do is beat them up, get a chance step with everyone, just so we have more kills. Yeah, you have a chance step, that is a kill. Good. Attack. Yeah, so this is not a viable strategy for long-term stuff, but as a one-time thing, it is totally doable. Let's get you over there. Target you. No. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll get over here. Also bad. Here. That gets us a kill. Yes, eat that. Good. You have a chance step. Ah, yes. Okay, that's why. The stronger my attack, the more damage it does. Okay, so you need to attack the weak one. Use your chance step like that. Do you still have? You still have a chance step. Target him. You got plenty of energy. Get the kill. Alright. You used yours, you used yours, you used yours, and you used yours. Okay? Attack boost because I got nothing better to do. And target 54% chance, okay? 60% chance, 60% chance. I'll take the 60% chance. 60% chance we win the game, or we win the stage right now. Beam Javelin, go. Sayla, will you pull it off for us? That looks like a yes. It is a yes. We win. Battle clear. 7,000. Yeah, we are not getting, we're not getting skips thanks to this. But yeah, thanks to that, we did at least get some stuff. Stage clear, 2,000, yeah, rate of damage taken, not enough, overkill, not enough, enemy units destroyed, not enough. But yeah, that's, overall, we did stuff. Once I can get the G-Quack a little stronger, it'll be, much better. It is the first clear of this, and it does give 1,500 experience, which is nice, and 100 player rank experience, but it's nowhere near efficient. The drops should be decent. Decent. Literally just decent. Alright, stage selection, let's go. There we go, that was half an hour just on that. But hey, we cleared it. We didn't complete it, but we cleared it. What next? Yeah, and can't skip it because we only got 2 ribbons. I will need to beat that, do it better, but that's gonna require getting things stronger. Now, speaking of getting stronger, G-Quack, it's not gonna get any stronger until we get it, until we get the 3rd star, but I'll at least bump you up to 98 and can't bump you any further. Alright, I'll give you the 2 levels. It's not much, but it's something. And get you a little bit stronger, a little dodgier, a little more defensive, a little more attack, a little more energy, a little more HP. Everything just goes up that little teeny tiny bit. Red Gundam. Could level you up. But how about weapons? We got 2 out of 16, 4 out of 10, 1 out of 16. None of those helped. We're gonna be grinding that stage quite a lot to get those things, but we need to beat that little teeny tiny bit stronger. So, stage. Upgrades. Capital. We have beaten the first one, so that is simple enough. We skip. And we get the maximum amount that we can get from the stage, which is a mere 45,000. Nowhere near enough. Unit upgrades, 150,000? I think we absolutely can take that. Everyone's in their right units? Yes, they are. Squad 2, yeah? Yeah, looking good for Squad 2. Deployment. We'll take it on. Let's try. I figure we can beat this. And that'll get us a lot more upgrade materials that we can hopefully be very... Oh yeah, it's another one of these stages. Just 3 still. That's good. Now, Green Harrow. Yeah, look at that. It has 286,000 HP. Let's see if I let it counter. How much is it gonna do? It's gonna do quite a lot. But we can also do a really good support attack like that. I think the call for a support attack is just way too strong. Yeah, we got that. We did it. Take it. I'll accept that 20,000 counterattack damage. Make sure Mark is using fire, burning fire assault, not his feathers. And she's got to use that. Good. Actually, select action. Any skills? Boost range. Don't need that. And Mark, you just have high speed and lock on. Okay. Select action. let's do it. We even have a chance of dodging. It's a mere 16% chance, but it's something. Yes, yes, yes. Take him down. Yeah. That's a nice chunk of change taken off right from the start. Attack damage. Get you attacking right there. EX. Boom. Support attack, support attack. I like it. Let's go. Yeah, we've seen it plenty of times. We don't need to watch it again. Feather funnels. Those funnels. GN sword EX. Ooh, look at that. That's beautiful. Anyways, hey, not sure how long you stuck around before you grab rest? Not a problem. I'm just happy that you stopped by. Nope, not. Select weapon. Use that weapon. It's gonna defend. Alright. Step into counterattack range. It will counter. Call at 18,000 if it counters. Call it 14 if it doesn't. Let's not let it. Are we fighting a giant version of the comedic robot from the original Gundam? We are. It is one of the mainstay units of this game, just a giant Haro. That one though, 22,000 versus 27. For that, the counter attack damage is actually worth it. Haro tackle. Alright, Big Zam. Please be good. Enough for the kill. Enough for the kill, yes! Good! We got the big guy down. Now you can actually go even further south. Skill, that's just movement. No. You go right there. Skill, do not need high speed. Use the sniper, which does defense down 20% on the enemy. Have that be our first attack. And you can miss it. Wonderful. You can get over there. Defense down 20%. We'll apply it to you, which has a 77% chance. You most assuredly are not support attacking. Opt out. Just use you. Eat this! You are 49,000, 39,000, 56,000. You are the one that we will be using. You're at full health also, because he missed, right? No, he did not miss. So you actually have the defense down applied. In that case, you can step there, use the attack burst, and attack you, have everyone support attack. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt a lot. But we got no choice. And they can both miss. Oh. Useless support attackers. Yep. That's where we'll put you. Yeah. I'll just attack from outside of your range. And you can go there, skill, attack burst, and attack from outside of range. Yes, yes, good there, boom. And you can go all the way down there. Skills, nothing there helps. Stand by, and that's our turn. Counter. If I defend, it'll do 16,000. We'll survive. Okay, we defend. I'll counter. It does a lot, but we and it missed. Oh, come on. Counter, no. Defend. The one that I'm like, did you see Zabi? Were you playing one of those jerks? You most definitely did not see Zabi, but... oh wait, no, you did. Garma Zabi is in the Red Gundam. We do have him on the team. He's the pretty boy, so you know, less of a jerk, more just kind of naive to how evil his family is. You guys all head that way, that's not gonna help. Stand by. I could do an extra move, or an extra step, but it literally won't help. Because your range is what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get to there, and then your range is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you can go 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Stand by. Haha! You are in range. Burning Fire Assault. It's gonna defend, so no support attacks. Actually, yeah, no support attacks. Because something will have to get in range of it and use those support attacks. Yeah, Garma Zabi isn't that bad. I mean, relatively speaking. In the grand scheme of things, he's still bad, just out of all the Zabi siblings, he's the least bad of them. Yeah, whatever, Burning Fire Assault. Thing is, it's my Gelgoog that I would gladly send into the front lines, but it's the one that's most seriously hurt. Target you. Opt out. Opt out. Opt out. No. Mesh, you opt in. There we are. Give it Gelgoogly eyes. Seriously, that turn A just keeps on missing. Like, it's crazy. Alright. Get the attack boost. Get into counterattack range to force it to counterattack. Attack. Ooh, that's gonna hurt so bad. You know what? No, don't get into counterattack range. Gladly stay away right there and burn all those support attacks on a defend. Jeez, how bad can the hits be? might be in map range now. No, literally just that one is. The others are not. Alright, sniper. Attack you while it defends. Definitely don't miss. Yes, that's a good idea, L. Ellis. Your weapon range is 3, so you're just gonna pull back. And you might be used for a kill later on, and that's about it. No, I said pull back and stand by, not back. Pop you right over there. Skills don't help us. Long range, activate not on you, against you, since you're the one with all the debuffs. Oh, and we got support attacks. Yes, 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 yes. But if I were to say step into counterattack range, 76,000 versus 61. Nah, I'll waste the counterattacks against a defending unit. Just so I don't get hit on the counterattack that hard. And of all the ones, it was Casval's Gundam that missed. Wow. %77% chance of hitting. Come on. Finally. Do we counter? No. We defend. Definitely defend. Alright, you can go for cast falls? Cool. Definitely defend. Bubble machine gun! You got 2 in map attack range. I think that's what we're gonna do. Attack burst, map, decent chunk of damage. No, before we do the map. You are able to soften targets up. Less support attacks, please. Actually, you are one that we want. Defense down 20%. I'll take it. You, defense down 25%. You can opt out. We'll use you for stronger attacks. Damage taken there. Damage taken from beam weapons. From physical weapons up 25%. Yes. We'll use you. Stack those attacks. Get the hit. Okay. Of all the ones, it was whatever. All right. That's good. Target you, and L will support. Perfect.
Cool.
There. That gives them some debuffs. Well, it would have given them more debuffs, but whatever. Ellis can't frickin' hit anything. You use the map attack. Yes, out of her way. Good. G-Quack. Enough to get the kill. Perfect. I did not need to click on anything. Oh yeah, actually, the pilot is a Haro. A tiny Haro, a regular-sized Haro, like the toy Haro, and the unit it's piloting is a giant pink Haro. Hey, Starful Morning, welcome. Yo, you ever watched the original Fundamental series? By original Fundamental series, do you mean the original series of Gundam? Yeah, absolutely. Original Gundam series, of course I have. It's good. I liked it. Alright, skip that. Boom. We get a kill. Then we step over here, attack you. Get a support attack. Not enough for the kill, but maybe use the stronger support attack, which is enough for the kill. Come on, game. Why didn't you let my boy use his strong attack? There we are. One Haro left. You get, say, over here. Skills won't help us. Use the range attack. Do some debuffs. Shuji Ito. Boost. Use the boost to get through. No support attack. Actually, yeah, no support attack. Because G-Quack still has one more move, and Exia still has moves. And they both need to get in close. Attack burst. Use the EX attack, use the support attack. Perfect. Oh, look at how much damage the two of them do together. Beautiful. Oh no, it took a little bit of hit. Yeah, it's been a while for NYC. Oh, it's definitely been a while for me. I think I would have watched it back in 2010, maybe about 15 years ago. So you like Char? That is a very specific question. Hey, and that's enough to get the kill. Perfect. Like, I mean, in a certain sense, kind of. All right, that should give us 3 stars easily. Yep, perfect. Or 3 ribbons, rather. Which is good. Let's claim our reward, 15,000 unit experience. Oh, look at Gundam Exia. It is right on the brink of hitting level 100. On the other hand, Stab is also known as General Revel, which should tell you something. That is correct. Zeon is exhausted. Woohoo! We got that. I'm definitely not a fan of Zeon. More of a Fetty fanboy. There, use those 2 skips and get ourselves 60 SSRs. Yes! I like it! Alright, that was a surprisingly productive thing. Sickness is exhausting. I almost said Seekness is exhausting. Yes, being a Seek is probably exhausting with how much, with their thing. Oh, yes, character requests. Shoot. We need to do these fast. It is 9 minutes until the reset. So let's yoink it. Upgrade a unit from wing 2 times. Got it. Anyway, as I've been doing recently, I have been doing the one additional thing outside of the off screen just to get more done. That way I'm doing 9 missions a day instead of 6, but it's all good. Capture a unit from Zeta 2 times. Oof. All right, and transfer an SRDJ. Oh, we do have one, but it is my favorite unit. I shall not transfer one. Development. Requires a Methus or a... Can we... obtain a Rick Diaz from any stage? No. Can we obtain... Oh, wait. Oh, you would go to here and then check obtain. Now it just says develop. Okay, that's fine. We'll develop. Execute. Upgrade to a Rick Diaz. Go to the Methus. Execute. Xeon is such a bundle of sticks, and Nwise has an opinion about a bundle of sticks. Yes. Bundle of sticks are bad, okay, so don't turn into a bundle of sticks. That's bad, okay. There we go. We got our DJ. Transfer. Not the one that's a favorite. And we got it. Rank 4 for Camille. Beautiful. Fayuri. Capture 2 units from Zeta Gundam. Well, let's just go to the boss. Skip 3. Got it. 1 Masala. Skip 3. There we go, and there's our second capture. What do we get? A pair of Barzams. Okay. Report. Mission complete. Let's go back to the Argama. And we got her leveled up a little bit. Star from Warning, I might stream this game one day. Cool, have fun. Opinions about Bundle of Sticks and the Red Menace. Oh yes, the Red Menace is far worse than a Bundle of Sticks. That is not to downplay how bad bundles of sticks are, but the Red Menace is definitely bad. Alright, let's do some wing, folks. Do we have some, you know what? I'm just gonna filter. Easier that way. Filter by series. Wing. Confirm. Confirm. Yeah. No, you know what? Sank Kingdom. I will level you up once. And that counts as leveling it up 2 times, so whatever. Assuming you did not watch the Char movie. By Char movie, do you mean Char's counterattack? I, of course, have seen Char's counterattack. Mission complete. And anyway, as you can see, 5 minutes until refresh. I am so glad that I caught that, because we would have been in trouble otherwise. And by trouble, I mean we would have just lost on 30 AP. So I guess while we're here, we still have a little bit of time. I mean, we're past the hour. Oh yeah, I absolutely watched it. I watched everything in UC up to Unicorn. Didn't watch the last 2 episodes of Unicorn, though. So yeah, our login bonus today is an AP pack. Close that. Let's hop over to the shop since we need to do our daily shopping. Yoink. And I guess I should maybe focus on the capital, see if there's anything here that's actually useful. Character upgrade, weapons upgrade material. Special ranged SSR, I mean, we don't need it yet, but it's something that's probably good to have in the future. In the future. Thought you did not like Char, though. Hey, I'm not saying, like, I hate him and I won't watch anything he's in. I'm just saying that he's wrong. Mind you, as a character, he is incredibly interesting, but fundamentally still, I support the, I was gonna say good guys, but less bad guys in the UC series. So we got that. Let's hop over to missions. Oh yes, cumulative. Raise any units level to 90 or higher. Raise any supporter to 50 or higher. Raise any supporter to 40. Raise any supporter to 30. I did link my data, so we get another 500 gems there. And reach request rank 4 for Camille Bidan. Dailies, 50 AP, we've upgraded a unit, we've developed a unit, made a purchase from the shop. The only thing we didn't do is claim the login bonus of 50 AP, because it'll push us over the limit, and collect warship crews, which we'll do that later. Is this a new game? Yes, this is a new game. It came out 12 days ago, or I guess 11 days ago. Today is day 12. I've been doing daily streams of this game since launch. But yeah, and of course I'm chopping it up into episodes. And speaking of chopping up my streams into episodes, I will answer anyways. Who are the good guys in the dark ages of the 26th century? I have no idea. But I know that the good guys in the 23rd and a half century are Duck Dodgers and whatever the Porky Pig cadet is. On that note of Duck Dodgers, I am cutting the episode. Stream obviously continues, just cutting the episode for VODs later. So please like, follow, subscribe, check me out on Twitch, YouTube, Rumble, Odyssey, and Kick. Free money in the description as always, and I'll see you guys in the next part. Bye-bye. There we go. That is the recording taken care of for that episode. I need to run to the bathroom, so I will run some ads on Twitch and be right back. See you soon. There we are, and I am back. Oh, come on, I thought Ilario Goodman. Oh! I didn't know what your reference was, Anwise. Oh. Okay, so I hit run ads, but it did not run any ads on my playback monitor. So I have no idea if you guys saw any advertisements or not. But yeah, let's hop back to it. I mean, 26th century specifically is pretty well Star Dynasties in your book. It ran one very short ad. Oh, okay, cool. One very short ad works for me. Yeah, I don't have the century of Star Dynasties just burnt into my brain, so I would not have recognized it right off the bat. Anyway, let's get right back to it. Hello and welcome to another episode of SD Gundam G Generation Eternal. Bring Stabity, the stabbiest stab that ever stabbied. It starts in 2500, yes. Star Dynasties starts in 2500. But we are playing Gundam, which takes place in Universal Century 0079. Except that's probably not the one that we will be playing. So, back just kind of to refresh where we are. We need to beat a third mission so that we can beat a third Eternal Road stage. It's going to be mildly annoying, but we'll take it on. We have finally made progress on Fierce Enemy Assault. Unfortunately, we only got to 2 ribbons instead of 3. We need to make the G-Quack stronger. We just need to get the last copy of it to get it to 3 stars. That's pretty much all it takes. And once we do that, we should be good. Nothing else we do will really matter in the grand scheme of things. Character upgrades is probably the one thing. But yeah, who's the good guy in the Dark Ages of the 26th century? The good guy in the Dark Ages of the 26th century is Jane. Okay. Right, so let's go to missions. Character requests. Ganbarimashou. Keep it up. Let's see what they want from us. Transfer a Leo ground type shoulder mounted cannon. Coincidentally, we have one of those. Transfer. It may be favorited, but that is a-okay. I literally just created it earlier. So we unfavored it and we toss it. I was gonna say housewife, but Jane works. Yes. It is overleveled. That's a-okay. We gave up the ground type Leo with shoulder cannons, and we'll survive. Fa, what do you need? Transfer 1500 capital. You can have it. Transfer. There we go. Ranked her up a bit. And Paptimus Shiroko. Develop units 2 times. Okay. Without him, times would never change. Sure. Now, Masala's... Yeah. Hilariously, Masala is just the unit right before the O. And we captured a few of them, so we don't want to mess with those. I think we can... Yeah. Let's take the Hyzak Custom. Yoink. That's 1 development. And take the Hyzak Custom and develop it into a Gaza C. There we are. That's 2 developments. And that brings it closer to the prototype Cublé. So that once we have any of these parts, either for the Psycho Gundam or the O or Cublé, we'll be able to upgrade it. Same thing here. Yeah. Cool stuff. Report. The rest is simple. Yep. Cool. We got 2,000 gold for doing that. Comes in at a loss, but whatever. Alright, stages. Not event stages. I want to take a look at upgrade stages, because we have not done character training. Recommended CP 115 or 155. We're a little bit below it, so you know what? I'm not going to do that today. I'm just going to skip training on level 4. Polly, meanwhile, isn't a real girl. Oh, she most certainly is not a real girl. AI are not people. And get some character upgrades. Supporter upgrades. Oops. I meant to do skip. Get only 12 chips. That is not a lot. Anyway, let's go upgrade characters. Not gonna scout any right now. But... yeah, Amate Yuzu, you're the one that we want to level up. Because you are the one that is most critical. Yeah, 71. maybe that by itself is going to do the trick. Gaining her 9 character levels, what's that going to do for us? Melee will go up by 44. Defense will go up by 33. Those 2 things by themselves might be enough. Maybe. Potentially. But yeah. Level up. We're taking it. Ooh, raise any character's level to 7 or higher. Let us grab that mission. Lame. Alright, don't need to do that. We are going for the story now. Cause we got lots we need to do. Let's go to main stages. By the 30th, we need to finish Seed so that we can do the Seed stages, because we got the Seed event coming. I want to do Wing just to finish it off since I've already started it, and apparently Tallgeese 2 is a good defender unit. So yeah, that's kind of my story priority. And also we need to finish it so that we can get the last star for G-Quack. Let us do select and hop in and see what stories we need to do now. We need to get down to 17, so 12 more stages. Ugh. Annoying, but doable. Let's go. Hero distracted by defeat. Oh, he can't go into space. Alright, auto form. I guess you're piloting a Taurus now. Glad I developed one of those. Free squad, yeah, you're good as you are. Works for me. Yeah, absolutely. Perfectly acceptable. And also, way stronger than necessary. I know a sphere that would be very sad about not being able to go to space. A Haru? I don't know the reference, Enwise. Spotted the transport unit. The mobile units should be inside. Gundam 03 approaching! Request immediate dispatch! I predicted you'd come as a group. I'll break through at a single point. The Space Sphere, Portal 2. Haven't played Portal 2, which would explain why I don't know. I won't suffer any distractions. The mission is to destroy the Tauruses. Target confirmed. Executing mission. A flight type. He's watching the aerial route too, then. Oz has been thorough in their planning this time, but there's nowhere to run. A mobile suit is approaching at high speed. That's an Ares? No, it's too big for that. Fortune smiles upon me that you would watch the aerial routes. Vision loves Wing. Hey, I gotta love it. It was the first Gundam show that I watched. I fell in love immediately. Collating data. It doesn't match any of the latest Oz suits. Gundam 01. The Tallgeese should grant me equal footing. A duel better suits us. The Leo prototype. Oz must have finished it. This might be tough, but I'm going to destroy that thing. Let us fight, each knowing that we're the strongest the other has ever faced. I know that you'll accept. Toonami nostalgia vibes. Oh man, so much nostalgia for Toonami. You can't help it, as a Gundam pilot. He's fast, but not so fast I can't spot him. Just as good as I thought. Come on, I clicked on it. But victory will be mine. In this moment, I am free of all fear. A one-on-one. I can't ask for anything better. I'll take you down. Huh? This won't go as easily as planned. I'll have to fight my way out of this. Alright, victory! Destroy all enemy units. Defeat condition. All of your units are destroyed. Hero UN guest force destroyed. Let's do it! Alright. Like, you're not gonna be one-shotting guys. No, you're not. Like, I want to say maybe get over there. Perfect. Lets me get there. Yes, it's your life to live. And I mentioned this before, but Shuji Ito is a dude, despite looking like a woman here. Oops. Alright. You. We could go 4 spaces. Yeah. If you just got out of the way, we could be 1 step further forward. You can't attack anything further than that. Alright, so kill that. Micro missiles, beam Gatling gun. Let's just use the micro missiles. We'll still get the kill. Eliminating the target.
Yamada.
Get lost. Alright, ignore you. You get to go there and mwah. Alright. We'll kill you so we get the chance step. We'll kill you. That's the only one that'll get that far. So we get the chance step. Yours is an evil laugh. It always is. Hey, Shark Blood, welcome. I did manage to beat the expert stage, but only for 2 stars last time, unfortunately. Yeah, we need to use you as a springboard. Skip. Kill you. Yeah, so I'm happy about that one. That was causing me trouble. I didn't get I only did it at 2 ribbons instead of 3. So unfortunately, I don't have, I can't skip farm it yet, meaning I'll need to manually do it, but oh well. Let's soften you up. You're a good target. Actually, I could kill you like that. That works. Not that I need to conserve energy with him with how much he's got, but, you know. It's the principle of the matter sometimes. Attack you. her mission is just to get as close to the tall geese as possible. Maybe even draw its attack, although I'm assuming its AI will make it focus on Hero. Yeah, Cross Crusher. That's good. Oh, he won't reach. Right, you don't have anything that's in range of the... Nope. You don't have anything in range. That's fine. Even with that, it's not enough. Even with a support attack, we can't kill it. Oh yeah. Beam Cannon. And Heat Shuttle Throwing. If we used Cross Crusher, it would have killed it. Yeah, kill it with micro missiles. Yeah, get lost, get lost. Hatch, full open. You don't have any decent skills now, you just got boost range and it's not gonna be enough. So, take it. And do a decent amount of damage, not bad. And weapon select, 27 long. Unflect damage taken on the enemy for 1 turn. Yeah, good enough. Nothing special, okay. Go ahead and attack. I won't even need the full might of the tall geese to defeat you. You're better than I thought, but this isn't over yet. Buster Rifle. Sweet. Yeah, since we cleared all those out, that means we can safely map attack. Everyone else has had their chance steps taken care of. 1, 2, 3. And literally just 4 enemies surviving. Nice. So, you get over there, hatch full open. Not like it matters. But yeah. Get the kill that way. Yeah, can't reach him. That's fine. We'll reach you. Skip. I could have used the beam cannon. 1, 2, 3. 3 enemies hit. Ah ha ha. Yes. Exactly that. Sun Sword. GN Sword. Why not? Boom. There we go. On enemy phase, they literally only have 2 units. And this one suicides by Exia. And the other one is stuck in a duel with Hero. Take a little bit of support damage and fire the Buster Rifle. And G-Quack's attack burst, which was probably unnecessary, but whatever. Oh yeah, totally unnecessary. We're doing 74,000 damage to it. But since we're doing unnecessary things, let's just make you go there and stand by. Let's make you go there and stand by. And let's make you go there and stand by. Any other support units? Nope. Okay. Now we go there, attack, and explicitly grab the Cross Crusher and the EX Burning Fire Assault. And we're out of range of that one, that's fine. Let's go. That by itself killed him. That did a little chip damage. And that super killed him. How could I let them push me to this point? Get a bunch of overkill. Overkill gives us more points. Oh yeah, look at that. 13,000. Alright, they get levels, we get levels. Exia's so close to 100. And we get 620. We scouted Zex and Noin. We got ourselves a Black Taurus. We got money. We got development materials, more development materials, weapon upgrades, cool stuff. Realizing the threat the Gundams pose, Lady Un decides to unveil her trump card. Attention Gundam pilots, we have our missiles trained to fire on every colony. As of this moment, I hold the fate of the colonies in the palm of my hand. This is no mere threat. You will immediately surrender and hand the Gundams over to us. Hiro and the others are stunned into silence at this cowardly ploy. Understanding how Treize would react to this, Zek steps forward to stop Lady Un. Noin begs for this plan to be called off, but Lady Un gives the order to launch to prove the sincerity of her threats. But just in that moment, Dr. J manages to hack his way into the transmission. He states that the colonies do not wish to fight Oz, and that it is his desire alone. Dr. J announces his surrender. However, he says that he cannot hand over the Gundams. We surrender, but you will not get the Gundams. I repeat, we surrender, but the Gundams are not yours to take. Mission accepted. Hiro does not hesitate to self-destruct to prevent the Wing Gundam from falling into Oz's hands. And he somehow survives it. As the Wing Gundam explodes, the resulting force sends Hiro crashing to the ground. The other Gundam pilots are speechless after witnessing the surety with which Hiro would lay down his life. With the colonies as hostages, Duo and Ketra are unable to continue the fight, and they are forced to withdraw. Troa collects Hiro, unsure if he is dead or alive. Zex merely watches as they leave, unable to quell his rage in the face of Lady Un's cruel methods. Lady Un, irritated at the unwanted outcome, directs the brunt of her anger at Noin. However, after being contacted by Treize, Noin calmly relays his message. It says, "Grace above all." Grace, Lady Un. After the Gundam's defeat, Raylina attends a party where Lady Un is also present. She planned this encounter in order to exact revenge for the death of Dorlin, her adopted father. I don't mind soiling my hands with Oz's blood. In fact, I welcome it. This is for my father. Raylena fires her gun at Lady An, but the bullet misses, and the assassination attempt ends in failure. Raylena flees from Lady An's subordinates and is rescued by Noin, sent by Zex. Zex has finally gotten revenge. The Gundam pilots have suffered a miserable defeat to Oz, and Zex and Raylena's lives are entwined once more. As chaos unfolds around the world, their fates reach yet another turning point. Woo! Mission complete! Alright, next, the sorrowful battle. Huh. Doesn't show anything, capturable. Whatever. Let's continue on to, stage 7. On Wing Gundam route. Let's go. Sortie preparations. Yeah, they're kind of low level, but whatever. Literally, we just come here and sweep at these guys after all. Nothing we can upgrade. Yes, we can. We can upgrade one level of her. Cool. Get some more stuff. Hopefully she'll be stronger. And G-Quack, can we upgrade it at all? Weapons? No, we need SR physical melee. We can only get that at the moment from Mobile Suit Gundam Hard Stage 1. But there are others. In Iron-Blooded Orphans, G Gundam, 00, plenty more to get. Cancel. Yeah. Alright, it's hit level cap, it's at level 90, so no more getting anything out of that. How about the Exia? We can level it up, but I'm gonna let it hit 100 by itself, naturally. Gen Sword, physical melee type. Same thing, Gundam Hard stage. 7 Sword. Scenario for Bloodshed, Heated Escape, cool. But really, that's the one that we would need to get, and that's gonna take a while. That's, special melee. Don't have anything, we need to get all the way to G Gundam to get that. Yeah, so that's not getting leveled up past level 2. That's not getting it either. Yeah, they're about as high as they're gonna get until we can upgrade the characters. So yeah, let's hop to it. Sortie. There's an opening in your form. Oh! Auto form. Don't have enough characters. Well, that's pretty easy. Let's grab a unit. What could we use? The only thing useful is the Taurus. And character will need a attack type character, which may as well be duo. Ranged melee. Honestly, better Noin. Execute. Oh yeah, but Zex? Zex is the wrong character to have for the Tall Geese 2. He should be in the Tall Geese 1. Whatever. Miliardo Peacecraft is still available. Trays. Now, Trays is going to be perfect for Tall Geese 2, so at least that much is good. Auto form. There we go. Get Noin. Noin. And let's sortie. Noin is the only ranged attack in wing, it seems. Everyone else is melee. Yeah, it definitely seems like that. The sparks of war from one battle ignite countless blazes. With Oz's forceful dismantling of the Alliance, civil wars are breaking out in independent nations around the world. In one autonomous region in East Asia, a coup d'etat is underway by the Alliance's Colonel Bunt, who led the assassination of a proponent of peace. How is Heavy Arms not ranged? It is ranged, but he's talking about the pilots. The pilots are melee focused. To guard her homeland, Sally Poe, a former lieutenant commander of the Alliance, continues resisting as a guerrilla fighter, but her opponent's superior firepower has pushed her group into a corner. Soon enough, Wu Fei appears before them. Following his loss against Treize, he has lost his sense of justice, as well as his will to fight. As the conflict escalates, Wu Fei sees people putting their lives on the line to fight for what they believe in, even against impossible odds. Moved by their conviction, Wu Fei takes down Colonel Bunt with his Shenlong Gundam and sets off on a journey to find his way again. It is also the place where everyone yelled, "It's a Gundam!" and then promptly exploded. Around this time, Raylina attends a meeting hosted by the Rockefeller Foundation as head of state for the pacifist Sang Kingdom, escorted by Noin. Many royals and nobles originate from the Rockefeller Foundation, the parent organization for Oz, which has used its funds and connections to develop weapons. Oz's coup d'etat. Oz's coup d'etat too was part of their plan, but only a few are privy to this information. With the full realization of their ambitions in sight, these elites begin their next moves. Duke Dermail, representative of the Foundation, asserts that mankind requires a governing structure to rule over it, and that this is the only path towards lasting peace. The Alliance lacked the will to rule. There is no control without unwavering duty. The world has fallen to depraved ideas of equality and freedom. The time has come for us to take the lead again. Am I still streaming Echoes? No, I am not. I just need to fix, I need to fix my, Twitch description. I have not updated it since Echoes was a thing. Echoes Amana doesn't even exist anymore. Can't play it. But yeah, I will get around to that eventually, but I have no idea when eventually is going to be. Treize Kushrinada, member of the Foundation and leader of Oz, declares from his podium that control is a necessary system for mankind. NY says depraved ideas of freedom. Dislike intensifies. Yes, NY is a big fan of freedom. The Foundation almost seems to be in praise of war. Filled with rage, Raylina denounces Treize and the Foundation's claims outright. You're wrong, and the Gundams will come to right that wrong. They'll be the rage of all those crushed by your empty words. Avoiding Raylina's assertion, Treize merely smiles at the unbending will displayed by his sworn friend Zex's younger sister. Zex, meanwhile, has recovered the self-destructed Wing Gundam and receives an order from the Rockefeller Foundation to destroy it. He follows the command under the watch of a Foundation inspector, utterly destroying the remains. is. Yet unbeknownst to the Foundation, it was a fake he destroyed. The real Wing Gundam is currently being repaired by Zex's subordinates. But Rumble's studio will have certainly crashed. Okay, everyone on YouTube, we are back. Everyone on Twitch, we are not. Okay, we should be back. Testin'. Twitch folks, let me know if we're live. What is Crush Crush? Crush Crush is a clicker game, idle clicker game with lots of cute girls. Kind of a dating sim, but really, I don't want to say bare bones, but there aren't any like, yeah, basically it's just a dating sim, simplest way I could say it. It's fun. It's just silly fun stuff. Nothing crazy, nothing amazing, but fun. And most of the girls are cute. That's the best way I can describe it in a nutshell. Okay, let me just refresh here, make sure things are good. Yep. Yeah, Everett, I'm very happy you came by, but I'm blaming this entirely on you. No, it's not you. I was able to trace the fault. It does seem like this issue was with my Mocha adapters. I run a split system. I've got my because I have DSL and I'm in a new home, and new homes only have 2 phone jacks in the entire house, one in the master bedroom and one in the kitchen. I have my router up in my master bedroom, and then I have you know, like an entire setup there in my room. Then I have a Mocha adapter to feed it into the coax line, send it down to my office, get another Mocha adapter there to pull it out of the coax line, and I have a secondary switch inside my office, and that's what I'm using here as my setup and streaming from here. Unfortunately, it seems like there is some problem on the coax line, or with the Mocha adapters themselves, because it's giving this kind of short glitch. This is actually a new one for me. Normally, the faults that I have on my crashes is that I lose internet completely, meaning there's some problem with the phone line that the DSL is coming through. And that usually ends up with me needing to just completely restart my system. Restart my entire network, unplug all my switches, my router, my adapters, and just plug them in one by one until everything starts to work again. Yeah, that's the fun stuff. And then sometimes it also just takes a while to actually connect to DSL. But yeah, that's the fun stuff. This looks like it was just a hiccup. Unfortunately, a hiccup means that Rumble Studio completely crashes, which sucks so much. Once my internet crashes, once Rumble Studio crashes, apparently, you just can't get back in and fix it. It's not allowed. Not sure why, not sure how, but that's the general rule. We got some chats. General! Gabriel posting some stuff. Ooh, Vision! Oh, just taking a preview of the Saikoro Gundam. Nice, 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 nice. Yeah, there's the YouTube uploads, there's the stream announcements. Good, we can minimize. I did not post any announcements that I was going live. Oops, my bad. That's okay. We'll survive. We can close, or actually I'll just keep it open on Twitch. And things are good. Alright, let me unpause the recording and we can continue. And we're at 36 minutes. Cool, let's go. Meanwhile, Hiro has partially recovered following medical treatment by Troa. The two were now journeying around the world. Yeah, back from the crash. Thank you, Wenwise. They travel on a mission of penance, seeking out the families of the pacifists they killed, so that they may receive judgment. It's just Hiro doing that. Troa does not give a flying F. During their journey, they encounter Noin. She informs Hiro, as pilot of the Wing Gundam, that Zex wishes for a rematch. The Colonel wants to meet with you as a fellow pilot, not as a soldier of Oz. Hankering for battle. Sounds like a real man, this Zex. Understanding Zex's intent, Hiro accepts his request. The two make for the South Pole under Noin's direction. Raylina, meanwhile, learns that another woman besides her is also searching for Hiro. That woman is Mrs. Noventa. She received a visit from Hiro, who sought judgment at her hands. Raylina accepts a letter addressed to Hiro from Mrs. Noventa, and learns that the old widow has forgiven him. Unable to stop thinking of Hiro, she soon obtains intelligence that Zex is involved with his Gundam, and that it is currently at the South Pole. Zex's intent is, I'm a samurai asshole who just actively provokes every fight I can because samurai asshole. Hiroyui, don't trust Zex. Zex is asshole. Ho, ho, asshole. Ho, ho, asshole. Ho, ho. For anyone that knows the Donald Trump don't trust China. China is asshole dance remix. Raylina departs immediately, certain that Hiro will be there too. Anyways, am I wrong about Zex? No, not really. Kind of accurate. I am Zex Marquise. I am a full head taller than the Gundam pilots. We've tried to be as accommodating as we can. There's something we'd like you to have. My mobile suit. Is it to your liking? Hiroyui, isn't there something you'd like to say to Colonel Zex? Oh, I'll thank him. The only way I know how. I will kill him. That's how I'll show my gratitude. This is how it should be. This fight is the only thing standing between him and protecting the colonies. I'm just another stop on the road. Zex's thoughts race as their battle approaches. Noin also struggles with her own feelings. This fight, Zex, it's not just you. Hiro also has no intention of dying. As the pair prepares for battle, Noin receives intel that Raylina is coming to the South Pole. Nor is she the only one. A Foundation survey team is on its way, chasing information that Zex is harboring a Gundam. Zex feels that the Gundam pilots are true soldiers, and deems himself overly naive. He prays that through this duel he will learn something. Noin, this is going to be a long one. I do hope there won't be any interruptions. You just leave it to me. I'll keep reconnaissance at bay. No, it's the Peacecraft girl I'm worried about. The personal guard. Not worried. It's that Miss Raylina is that important to you? You fight your best when it's to protect her. I see. You're using the 03, not the 01. You must think I'm a soft touch, but we're much more alike than you think. He's willing to fight, even if it means forfeiting his life. The way they live exemplifies a true soldier. I'm the naive one, too focused on finding beauty in battle. But that's why I'll be parting with that naivete here and now. Time to finish what we started, Gundam! There's something on the radar. The Oz scouting forces? So they're here. How impertinent! Destroy all enemies. Right. That's a lot of enemies. But you go there. Destroy you. One, two, three, four, five. Yeah, you got 6 movement range. 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, just 5. Yep, 5 movement range. Could go to 6. So yeah, you can safely move. You can go there. Yoink. And let us start our culling. It's your life to live. One, two, three, four, 5. Beautiful. Kill them all. Thank you, map weapons. so beautiful. How about just you? Don't need to go for the EX attack when just your regular ranged attack will do fine. Here we go! Ikazal! Wow. We are just gonna march our way through this entire field, like, instantly. Go get him closer. You still got a chance step. You still got a chance step. Oh. We just cleared that entire thing. Kill them all and let the author sort them out. Pretty much. We cleared the entire field in a single turn. Literally just the boss is left for this round. Oh. And yeah, you're not gonna get in range of him anyway. So just move to say right there. Oh, the guest squad is just too frickin' strong. Who's still mobile? Alright, just toss your heat shuttle. Got nothing better to do. This is it! Oh, right, and Enwise, what you were talking about earlier. Let's let the heat shuttle go through first. Only 4,000 damage, and takes 8,000 in return. But you mentioned the heavy arms pilot. Tro Barton. Stats. Nope. You were correct. He is also ranged preference. So that is an incorrect statement that was earlier, that everyone aside from Noin is melee preference. He most certainly is ranged preference. May as well get the guard. And beam cannon. Beam cannon. Support attack, let's do it. There we go. That was good. Boost range, perfect. Will be eliminated. Very good. Hatch full open. Fire everything. It's the fire all the weapons attack. Beam cannons. Any skills? High speed. Do not need. Yeah. If my wing team was just a little bit stronger, we would have been able to beat this in a single turn. Hatch full open and you can't do anything else, so go for it. His left arm. Something's wrong with it. Noticed, did you? Giving yourself a handicap? You're going way too easy on me. This fight is a way to do away with pretenses. With the pretense.
作戦上のマイナス要因を排除する。
Right? Hero firing all the weapons. It's a different, well, the animation's exactly the same, but the dialogue is different, obviously. Yeah, a little stronger and we could have one-turned this. That's fine, we'll two-turn it. Counter, you're just that kind of counter. Okay. Tank the Dober gun and missed. Ah! Just get in there and get the kill. Because Wing, you know what I mean about recycled footage in Wing. I do. Wing had way too much recycled footage. I love it, but there is the joke about how the enemy grunts or like the Oz pilots are saying, wait, hang on. There, it ran out of recycled footage. Now's the time to attack. How could I let them push me to this point? Choo! Battle clear! Yay, 12,000. Didn't even need to do any silliness to boost levels. Cool. Got it. Hey, and we scouted Hero. Oh, got ourselves a Leo. Not bad. Cool. Back to the story we go. Yes, you might be pushing me back now. But this fight won't end until one of us expires. Hero! What? Raylina? Is that really you? He's honestly more of an N-wise. He's more of an anti-hero. I have a letter for you, Hero! Out of the way. No! It'll tell you what you can do with your life! You have to read this letter! Princess. You must be Sex Marquise. Princess, you need to get back. I have a subordinate that I must avenge. I order you in the name of the Peacecrafts. You will stand down this instant. Raylina, you've grown stronger, a true daughter of the Peacecrafts. Witness for yourself the indecency of war, the despicableness. Raylina shouts for the duel to be called off. However, Zex ignores her and continues to attack Hero. How can you do this? If you're a warrior, if you're a knight of Peacecraft, you'd never sink to such cowardly tactics. Peacecraft is a game series where orcs and humans don't actually fight. Yes, you create trade alliances, and then there's the massive multiplayer online RPG. Would it be World of Peacecraft? No, it's Planet of Peacecraft. Peacecraft 1, Peacecraft 2, Peacecraft 3, and Planet of Peacecraft as the MMO. Do it! Someone make it happen. Noin told me you were a trustworthy soldier of the Sang Kingdom, but I see that was no more than a lie. Hero, don't hold back. Joining a bunch of cowards like Oz, he's a stain on the kingdom's legacy. Kill him for all I care. No, Miss Relina! Noin stops Relina and breaks a promise of silence for the sake of the one she loves. I don't care what fate hands you. You should never, never go as far as to wish death upon your elder brother. Brother? He's my brother? Nissan? Noin lays bare the truth. Zex is Relina's older brother, Miliardo Peacecraft. He chooses to don a mask. He chose to don a mask, adopt the name Zex Marquise, and join Oz in order to get revenge on the Alliance, which brought ruin to his family. Furthermore, she reveals that Zex lost all reason to persevere, and so is fighting Hero, a man who lives as his heart wills, in order to find a new way forward. Because in Gundam, people are only able to communicate through warfare. Whether that is fighting with their fists, like in G Gundam, or by having duels in Gundam Wing. I still believe in Zex, and I want to be with him when he's for what he's trying to achieve, what he's trying to find. Fond of him, aren't you? Yes, I love him. Having learned the full truth, Relina accepts her brother. Just then, a Mobile Suit Squadron from the Rockefeller Foundation appears. The Foundation has given them orders to kill everyone present. Zex gives himself up in order to give the others the chance to escape. I'll draw their attention. Glory to the colonies! Battling alone in the Tallgeese, Zex surrenders to the reconnaissance team after confirming the escape of Hero's group. Rockefeller's similarity to Rockefeller is surely just a coincidence. Nah, definitely just a coincidence. Although these days you might want to look more towards BlackRock than to Rockefeller. Alright. Betrayed by home, far, far away. However, that is not what we'll be doing next. We have no time left, so basically, we're at the end of the episode, end of the stream. I am going to do another attempt at the Fierce Enemy Assault and see if I can consistently beat it now that I've leveled some of those up. So let's retry Expert. And let's get in here. Level 64. Alright. Last shot for any new... Yes, we can do... No, not you. Since you only get to fight once, but the G-Quax fights twice, upgrades, or 3 times rather, upgrades to her are more effective, and we can get her up to level 74. Perfect. Just that teeny tiny increase. 12 more melee points, 8 more defense points. Even those 7 reaction points will probably amount to something. So close, and let's try it. Let's see if we can pull it off. Because if we can do this without all those extra steps that we needed last time, if we can 1 turn, or I guess 2 turn technically, this will be a huge help. There we go. Fast forward. We've already seen this so many times. So, increased movement range, go up, begin, skip, boom, get up, attack. Oh yeah, and my yawning's that bad, it means we are pretty much over. Let's get an attack burst, and of course use the EX. Oh yeah, look at that. We are surviving with a lot more HP this time. And I don't know if we're doing that much more damage, though. Just the oh, but the survival doesn't matter. Oh yeah? Or oh yeah? No, I was wrong. I got confused between what's happening on this side and what's happening on the other side. Once we get the G-Quacks into position, then we'll know for certain. What's going on? Move. Boom. Then go there. Boom. And then go there. No. Activate. Activate. There we go. Do everything until 41,000. Okay, well, let's do it. Burst through the wall. The best kind of oh yeah. All right, and Big Zam, the biggest of Zams. Kill you. Kill you. And present yourself as a big, juicy target that the G-Quacks can't ignore. Alright, end of phase. Stand by dead. Evade, still only an 8% chance to survive. Oh, okay, we won. We won. Well, I didn't want to count on that 8%, but that is good. Oh, evade, but evade's still at 100%. Won't help. Ugh, just how pathetic can you be? You can be very pathetic. No. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Evade, yeah. You're gonna die, but it doesn't matter. No. I die. Okay, never mind. The fact that he survived actually made this longer. It made this longer. You need something that can tank 3 hits from G-Kooks. Yep. That is it. Alright. Everybody defend. This was actually a worse outcome. I can't believe that's actually what happened. Do I even want to bother? Yeah, I want to see how it ends. But as long as, how am I doing? Hey, got back from a party earlier today. So I don't want to say DJing. I put on a Spotify playlist, so I do sometimes do actual DJing, but that was literally just a Spotify playlist, and it went well. But yeah, that was a good chunk of my Saturday. Didn't even get to sleep in a bunch. Was just running errands during the day, and then at the end I helped set up for the party, get all the sound equipment set up, and then run audio. At least it was a fun one, so not gonna complain. But still didn't get home until late. Anyway, the reason we're even doing this is just to see if this is something that I'm going to be able to mindlessly grind out. Happy Sunday. Thank you. Happy Sunday to you as well. Okay. Yeah, because I wasn't able to counterattack. Yeah, we're only going to do 33,000. I lost. Okay. Yeah, that was terrible. That was stupid. Okay. I am going to retry. Obviously, I could spin them. Want me to assist you in a good win before you end stream? Sure. How do you want to assist me? Let me go ahead and retry. AP doesn't get affected. I'm very happy that that's how it works. Skip that, and let's do the exact same thing all over again. And this time hope that Exia actually dies. Can't believe I said that. Do you have a tanky defender of any sort? Not really. And unfortunately, I'm not going to be changing things up because I have beaten this stage before, as you can see. Wait, what? Why are you showing 10,000's my new record? I did not beat this with 10,000. That is a lie. I beat this with 7,000 something previously. Let's get a movement range. Hop over there, select you, get the kill. The cake is a lie. Many things are a lie. But the cake certainly is one of them. Alright, get the kill. You can also just use a defender, pilot, and a high HP unit. Yeah. Skill, attack burst. Get into range. Maybe use the correct attack, the EX, better. 59,000, yeah. Just need the force defense skill from a pilot. That is very true. But yeah, I've got just a purely offensive team here. But I can still work a little bit of magic. I can get the big Zam right there. And right there. Turn off. And Castfall Gundam. Right there. Boom. And I'll move him closer in a second, but for now, G-Quacks. Have your two supporters and DPS on one side, and I can direct you to perfect placement to survive turn one so you can kill two. Yeah, I'm fine. There, skills, activate, skill, activate. Yeah, 42, cool. Counter. Oh, of course, the counter's gonna do nothing. If only we were able to get something up over there. Actually, let me think just for a second. You, no, not a chance. You, though. Attack burst, yes. The counter does nothing, like the goggles. Nope, not strong enough. Okay, never mind. You can backtrack. We'll worry about backtracking later. You guys are there. You can just go, say, right here. Stand by. You go back there. Also stand by. And let's end phase here. And try this. Yeah, that gets the kill. Ironically, I'm gonna switch you to defend so that you absolutely get killed. Still can't get used to the Gundam, yes. Chance step. 71, perfect. Counterattack. Defend. Defend again. And evade, which won't work. But yeah, see, Garma can tank it. He won't survive, but... Defend. No! Almost. Okay. So we're still running chances. 45% chance instead of a 44% chance of winning. Perfect. We won. Defend. And now we just have everyone defend. And as soon as we finish defending, we will win. But yeah, right now, this strategy has a 50-50 shot of winning. And it's not that I don't want a more reliable strategy, it's that this one is simple and brainless. And we just tank everything. Simple and brainless, much like N-Wise. There we go. And then we just take you, select weapon, and get the kill. With 100% accuracy. And do nothing else. What are you supposed to do now? Well, you're just supposed to suffer. There we are. Battle clear. Hey, new record. We got to 7,600. I could kill a bunch of enemy units and get that a little higher. Actually, I probably will. Why not? Whatever. Not on stream, though. Yes! Exia reached level... Wait, what? Gundam Exia is level 101. What the hell? That's not possible. That's literally not possible. Okay, so let me tell you what I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna head to bed and then spend the next hour doing that. Taking so much damage actually lowers the score a lot, as does losing a unit. I know it does. Vegeta, what does the scouter say about Exia's level? It's 101! What? 101? That's not possible! Yeah, but anyway, that is basically going to be the strategy here. We are going to be, I'm just going to run that strategy, burn a ton of energy, gain all of the material that it gives us, and we should be gaining these materials. Yeah, we're up to 3 of those, 4 of those, 3 of those. Gonna try to max it out But I guess the important thing is, let's go to missions. Back. We beat Expert twice. Yeah, gonna be grinding here. Get it up to 15 and keep going even further. However, we do want to wrap up the stage, or wrap up the stream today. In order to do so, let's obviously go to the Warship Cruise. Collect all of our stuff. Get 20 AP. We got more than 20 AP. Ooh, a total of 1,500 from AP Cruise. Not bad. And let's go to the start. Let's go to missions. Grab all of those. 20 AP with Warship Cruise. Log in. Complete all daily missions. Yay. Cumulative. Raise any unit to 100 or higher. And 1,500 total from the Warship Cruise. Yeah, we're at 260 on, so I'm probably gonna try to play that like 13 times. That's gonna hurt, but basically, all in one shot, I'll be able to take care of the mission, get the final upgrade token to maximum limit break Red Gundam. And that's gonna be the next unit that I'm gonna be pushing to reach level 100. Yeah. But that is it for both the stream and the episode. Thank you everyone for watching. Please like, follow, subscribe, check me out on Twitch, YouTube, Rumble, Odyssey, and Kick. Free money in the description as always, and I'll see you guys in the next part. Bye-bye. There we go. That is that. We've got nobody on Odyssey, so we'll cut the Odyssey stream, we'll cut the Kick stream. We had folks on YouTube, but it does look like they are all gone. Oh, Hunter Iggy. Nope. Hi, Hunter Iggy. All your comments after the reset got lost. I'm sorry. Anyway, I'm gonna cut the YouTube stream. Super sorry, Hunter Iggy. That's just the bad thing that happens when my internet crashes. And yeah, I double checked. They're not in the aggregator. Alright. So we close YouTube out.